your channel. Okay, get this all set up, and that's about it. Hello, guys. How's everyone doing today? Today we're gonna play some LA Noire, and boy, yesterday was fun, guys. I can't believe how many people came on. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is already on a playlist under LA Noire. The code is, some games I don't put actual names. I put codes in for myself, or a faster way to type it in, so I don't have to worry about spending time typing it in. We're on a little earlier than planned. Planning on being at 11 today, but some games I talk, some games don't. This one I don't talk that much because I have to get controlled and stuff. So here we go. And if you have any questions, please put some in the chat, and please please say yes or no to my vote, because it's making wants to know if I want to keep doing random stuff or stuff. And if you're new to the channel, we're not actually a gaming channel. It's just that the coronavirus has made us into a gaming channel, and also it's winter time, so we got snow outside, so I can't really do much of anything. When the snow outside, I got some plans to do some videos in the spring. If there's no ice, then I will do some videos in the spring that I have been planning on doing for a little bit now. We do that. Oh. So, yeah. Wait, Ty, you did that. You get a small bag with you. Wait till spring and wear that vest. Then I could go to Centerville, if I still have money, go to Centerville, have lunch, and then go home. Where would you have lunch at? Subway, or I'd still have lunches at Subway. But that's for a few months. That's what Subway. You just lock your bicycle. You don't have to. You know what I mean? No. Okay, guys, we're getting ready. I just have to get comfortable. I don't know who that is. Not watching that. I don't know who that is. Be ready in 1 second, guys. I just have to get comfortable and say, okay. Here we go, guys. Vice. There. Wait. Life goes to shit. Last episode, guys, we find out that our partner is lying about something I didn't do. He lied.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir? You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but it's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on you, fellas.
So what are you going to do with your cut, Sheldon? You were probably the bravest man I ever saw. You were acting like a low coward.
I've asked you not to answer that, dear boy. Do you have any real evidence, detective?
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So Eddie McGoldrick took his cut and bought the 111 Club.
I don't know what Eddie is doing.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were. You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, folks. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie, can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
So what with the car? Do I bring back the car to the station though, because it's a police car, or do I keep the cop car? That's surprising. The poster's out today. That's surprising. There'll be no military because it's been holiday. I remember the demoted. Demoted. Arson desk. Division 7. There goes UPS. What is with the Insta heat? Seriously.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German hoof, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cat.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
That's him? That's the best we can do for a policeman in this city?
I want to make homicide. I mean, you.
Well, it's better than nothing. Ooh, Hudson.
How long have you been working arson?
We can do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hot shot? Need a buddy? Look somewhere else.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero, walking into the station, chest puffed out.
Because the fires are instant heats.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island won some kind of competition. It's like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home with us.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's like an old block that burned down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house, in the ruins. Terry Lady's his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Stephenson.
All right.
This looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me.
Damn. This kind of thing breaks your heart. But we've done all we can do, Jerry.
I don't think so. Probably nothing. Optimistic, Cole. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Let's continue to do that.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks for your help.
Which one to use? The chief.
There's not much more we can do here, Detective.
Wait.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
He lost 2 services. He's the key.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question? Hi, Elmer. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs.
We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Yeah, another one.
Looks that way. InstaHeat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month to go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Yeah.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor, Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Oh, you can still catch him.
Stop! LAPD! We got an ID on this firebug. Stop right there! A family died in that fire. We need to ask some questions.
You lousy piece of shit.
Under arrest. You're under arrest.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
We're inside the firehouse.
Mal.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete now before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
I'm gonna eat something here. I mean, a full day.
Any Century, the tool of it in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Listen, Mero.
Let's take a quick intermission for news. During recent blizzards in eastern Colorado, coyotes became a scourge to maroon livestock and poultry. They were killers. Something had to be done, and it was by air. Blizzards came to the sky. The roar of the engine drives the coyotes out of their lairs, and the shadow of doom is etched across the Any century in a 2-minute progress, 522 South Hill Street, in the day of code 3 identified.
I don't like the look of this.
You know the drill. Hand over your money to get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. LAPD, try shooting someone with a gun of his own. Stay down. Lay down your gun if you like. Stay in cover. Give me some cover.
I think Homewood thinks. Wait, Cole's. But thinks. Wait.
This is 11K. We'll handle it.
I don't like the look of this.
You know the drill. Hand over your money to get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2. LAPD. Try shooting someone with a gun of his own. How long do you think you can hold out? You fucking...
Yeah, Cole. No wonder you do good. No wonder you want to do this. Damn, Cole, you're good at this, but nothing else.
You can drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
That's kind of different.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
So, shuffle.
Here they are. Steffens. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of LA.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize. Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat. How does it really work? The company wants to promote a product. They send out flyers. Customer phones or writes in that they have the winning number. Simple. Thanks for your help. No problem. Wish I could do something for that family. You could put around the hat. A few bucks would really help them now. I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you good man, Cunningham? You're all right. Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Active laxative that's soothing and gentle on your skin. Why Pandora is 7 ways better than old-style cleaning soaps. Take a tip from
$50 back then was a lot of money. Like today, it's still a lot of money, but not as much.
Pandora lathers twice as fast, even in the hardest water. It's a luxury that anyone can afford. Just a few cents a cake. Now that's thrifty with its flower-like fragrance.
KCPL, any central unit, ambulance shooting, any central unit identified.
Mom! I mean, it's weird, yeah. I'm pouring it. I can't keep secrets, Phil. Phil, you can't even keep secrets. I can keep tons of secrets. I'm starving.
11K, go ahead.
What's the situation? Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside. We don't want any civilian casualties, Biggs. He's on the way out. On the floor. You're behind the wheel.
I'll take it off right now. I don't like my job.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
All right, let's scope the suburban outfit.
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel. This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind. Lynch says we should visit Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut and you'll learn something about fires.
Both are from the same company, though.
Any available unit, meet the office. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Units to handle code 2 identified.
Nope. Sorry.
Cut it out.
Don't let me jump in the car. This is not right, is it? Can I play the door? No. Sorry. I might go to his tomorrow. I don't know yet. I haven't eaten all damn day. Eat something. I better eat something before I throw up. Man, I got some people on here. That's good to know. You might.
Thank you for listening to KTI Radio, serving California and the West Coast with music and variety.
Shit.
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch. Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well? Yep. Why? I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory. It's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove.
Now, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's going to ignite.
Good, your regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to Instinct and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Hey, buddy.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Okay, so
Someone ought to take him home.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
3 blondes walk into a bar. You think one of them would have seen it?
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Never get into fights with ugly people. They have nothing to lose.
Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
How many guys would know how to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then?
They know what they're doing, detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady. Your employment, mister, is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick. Clemens is a fellow traveler. This isn't what we're looking for. Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all? The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Barley has a problem with bugs.
We call those picks.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals of Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. 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 Yeah. There. So look for a black car.
Farley's on the run. Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for murder. I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Not him.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot! Come on, Varley! Can't keep running forever!
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
That's funny. I'm from Michigan. It's hilarious. You're under arrest. Detroit to L.A. That's gonna be a long ass walk.
Why did you run from us, Varley? I'm going to take a wild guess. You're the same Reginald Varley. Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guess is
arson. You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
One down, two to go.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
You did 4 years for burning down a house in Westwood. What are you doing working as a gas fitter?
I did my time for that.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. You can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Can you drive to this one? You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah, this mission's done. I think I'm going to shut down for the night. This one's done. I'm going to shut down for a little bit. Get some more to my throat. Do some more missions. You see what's on TV? I'm not watching TV alone. Sit down for a little bit.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan.
I said,
Son of a bitch.
Look for GI Jack Larson's crashing.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the bear.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close it, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
I lost.
He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan.
I said,
Son of a bitch.
Look for GI's backyard and crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move it. I'll take out the bear.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close it, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
I can't get a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
Hold on. Oh, yes, oh, yes.
Play into his wheel well. Come on.
Jesus, what's he doing?
Tramp! Oh, Jesus!
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Hands behind your head. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
3 assholes. Oh, I'm gonna love you. Three assholes, all going to jail on my watch. Okay, we got
We
Bugsy.
have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
I'm gonna have lunch in a little bit.
ATP up to any sexually transmitted officer, one felony and 6th in Alvarado. Able to handle code 2 identified.
Come on!
least we'll know where we've been if we try to retrace our steps.
Ha ha ha, real funny.
I have 2 suspects. Phelps, you got nothing.
Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Farley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Last chance, Ryan. You level with me or I'm sending you to the DA. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I can do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Let's change the subject. You ever visit Catalina Island?
I went there for my honeymoon.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Oh,
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
I've been in this job 20 years. I never fired my gun.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
I say we bust in there and
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
So you're denying you worked on the house?
No, I'm not. I'm saying that I don't remember every single detail of every place I worked.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Last chance, Varley. You're already a wanted man. It won't be hard to hang a double arson on top of your murder beef.
Hey, I shot a loan shark who was squeezing my brother for the big.
That's why you ran?
I ran because the guys who ran that racket will kill me.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Instaheat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Somebody did, Varley. I bet Ryan and Clemens are happy pointing the finger at you.
They can point all they like. I didn't do it.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Pete. Okay, I'm gonna do.
I have two suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
That's him, the dirty cop. I hope his wife takes him for all he's worth.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that? Looks like you're the one who needs advice on how to do his job.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable.
We're done.